From the Detroit Free Press, it's Tuesday, December 7th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food? Looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join-our-team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join-our-team.
This is Phoebe Wall-Howard, a reporter at the Detroit Free Press. I spoke with Detroit Police Chief James White. He has been on the job for 6 months and recently made world headlines for apprehending James and Jennifer Crumbleys in a downtown Detroit warehouse. They were the subject of a wanted poster issued by the Marshals Service in relation to the Oxford school shootings that left 4 students dead. White talks about why he came back to Detroit, a place he worked for 2 decades, his vision for the department, the city, reducing crime, and the importance of public trust, building that trust, and where we stand today. Go to freep.com to learn more. But first, his words.
So there has been a lack of trust in policing. And so as we, continue to build those relationships, it's important to acknowledge where we all are and to welcome community into policing and welcome their input because we cannot do it without them.
I'm Sue Salaski, Detroit Free Press food writer. Ima Restaurant, a popular spot in Corktown for udon noodles and a variety of other dishes, is relocating. But fans need not worry. Ima will stay in the Corktown neighborhood where it got its start. The move is across the street and a few doors west on Michigan Avenue. Ima will move into the space formerly occupied by Gold Cash Gold Restaurant, which closed in February of 2020. Ima owner Mike Ransom says the new spot will provide about 3 times more space with a larger kitchen and larger dining area. They will also have a full bar with bar seating for about 20. In the spring, outdoor seating for about 30 is planned. Ransom says it was important to stay in the Corktown neighborhood, and he has secured a long-term 15-year lease on the building. Ima will open early next year. Ransom says they will keep the same menu. That means favorites like lobster udon, steamed edamame, and smoked salmon potato salad. Ima also has locations in Madison Heights and Midtown.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Keith Matheny. It's gross to say, even grosser to touch. Rock snot. It's didymo, a freshwater algae that can burst into invasive blooms like stringy, wet wool, cover stream bottoms, and crowd out habitat for the tiny aquatic critters at the bottom of the food chain. And that has potential negative ripple effects on up to Michigan's prize sport fish like trout. Rock snot has been discovered for the first time in the Lower Peninsula. A water quality biologist with the Little Traverse Bay Bands of Odawa Indians, while fishing with a friend on the upper Manistee River in Kalkaska County last month, snagged what he recognized as the invasive algae on his fishing lure. State regulators later confirmed it. Rock snot has been found in the St. Mary's River near Sault Ste. Marie since 2015. The Lower Peninsula discovery has researchers thinking it may be more widespread than previously expected, and that climate change may be triggering its disruptive blooms. There's not much that can be done once a river or stream is infested, so regulators are urging boaters and fishermen to clean, drain, and dry their boats, waders, and other equipment to help stop rock snot spread to other waterways.
I'm Andrew Hammond for the Free Press Sports Department. It is officially bowl season in college football, and with that comes award season as well. While some of the major college football awards are coming later in the week, the ultimate prize for a college football player comes on Saturday night with the Heisman Trophy ceremony in New York City. On Monday evening, ESPN announced the 4 candidates for the 2021 Heisman Trophy. Michigan defensive end Aidan Hutchinson was named the first finalist. Following Hutchinson was a trio of quarterbacks, Pittsburgh's Kenny Pickett, Ohio State's C.J. Stroud, and Alabama's Bryce Young. The Heisman Trophy will be presented on Saturday at 9 p.m. on ESPN.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism and subscribe, go to freep.com/special offer.